Okie dokie then.
Yes?
Carla.
Hey
G'day.
there. Trading?
I'll go back again. I
I'll
forgot
take
what
a
I was
look.
doing.
Sure.
Here's what I got.
Okay, ready.
Hey.
Whatever you need.
Oh, Nick's not going anything.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I got.
What?
Hey, Carla.
Hey!
Back again? Time to do business?
Don't take
I've
all
got
my
a few
caps
minutes
and
to
then
browse.
not.
Here's what I got.
There you go. Don't take all my caps and then just make it disappear. That's bollocks. Oh no, wait, I need those. Yeah, move. Let's do this first.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
That was one of Tinker
Heads up,
Tom's aliens.
Tom's got more goods in stock. Check with him.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synths.
Shit.
Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them. The business in Good Neighbor is concluded, right? The extent of our operation there is quite sensitive.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Since we had the big talk, well, it's been easier looking in the mirror.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
Okay, that's it. I wanted to see if there was a job here, but there isn't.
Good Neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Oh, I went to the wrong door. I mean, no, I meant to do that.
Good to see you.
Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna see Buddy.
Found a recipe for you.
Greetings, buddy.
Hey, Buddy.
Here for a laugh, or
Tell me a joke.
what is the best way to start a parade in South Boston? Roll a 40 down the street. Care to wet your whistle?
Uh-huh. Tell
Okay.
me a joke.
A neutron walks into a bar and asks, how much for a drink?
No
The
charge.
Bartender responds, for you, no charge. Would you like a cold one or
I'll take a beer.
cold and refreshing?
Thanks again for pulling that job at Hallucinogen.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
This is gonna be great.
Just got my beer out of it.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. Nice.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine.
How did he get in here?
I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I remember you. H222's contact. What's this all about?
Sorry, looting.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Is that the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse? You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest
Perfect.
scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch me the brain.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
No.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is to reload both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive function, he'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we...
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access...
Alright. Let's go.
Just sit down over there, and...
See you on the other side.
Do.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Don't care.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Don't care. I've seen it 100
keep
times.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to track.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
La-di-da-di-doo.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So,
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather...
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Crying over you. It's all over, but the crying and no.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect.
Where did he come from?
Everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was?
Uh-huh. That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radio. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the...
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes... That whole business with Doc Amari and Kellogg's memories got me thinking. It's just there's still some Nick Valentine history I've been wanting to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Yeah.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man. He did a lot of bad things. Hurt a lot of innocent people.
Oh.
But he knew the end was coming. So he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his
people
money
freeze
in
bananas?
some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul. 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to. including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Okie dokie then. Boop. Oh, 5 of them. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. What do I want to do with this one? Do 3 scrounger. I could go for scrounger, I could go for commander, I could go for cap collector. Oh, I could go for big leagues. Demolition expert wouldn't be a bad idea. Or I could just boost one of my things, couldn't I? Could go for cap collector, but I'm alright for caps, to be honest. I could, but I'm not going to have companions around me forever. Um. Lady killer might be useful. Um. So what was it? Scrounger, Commando, Cap Collector, Lady Killer, or just put it in one of my special things. I'll put Perception up to 10. Because why not?
Something. Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Yes. Got it.
Oops. Oh.
Yes.
Oh boy! Quincy, because this is exactly where I wanted to fucking go. Nothing happened. Am I in the clear?
Nice.
So I'm pretty sure one of them was in there. Is there normally a rat scorpion around here? Look at that. Clear water, mucky water.
What? Who's there? I hear something.
Actually hit someone.
Come out, wherever you are. Here, human.
I just saw a crow take off.
Treat for you. You're here. Stop hiding. I can smell you out there.
Walking target out here.
Gonna find you soon, human. Something there. I wanted a fight.
Oh, there you go.
Someone there.
I thought there was someone.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Hey. Oh.
That's it. Sweet.
Is that another set of power armor there? Well, yeah. Surely I'm not that bad at this game, right? There's another one there.
Lights out for you.
Get in my head already!
Where's the next idiot?
Snoop 'em out. You're in for it.
There's usually a death claw around here. Yeah. There you go. Oh, that's not a window, that's part of the display case. I'm stupid.
One ticked off dino. At least the Mirelurks won't be hurting for housing anymore.
Wow. I can also hear a vertebrate coming in.
Got nothing.
Okie dokie then. No. Oh, okay. Me? What do you mean me? Ow. Can I get my own arm? 'Cause I'm an idiot. Okay.
Hello? Actually, home.
Pretty sure I have that one, don't I? Okay. What the hell's that?
Welcome to your last stand. Even break. Not that it's an option. Have a hell of a weekend with all this.
Fuck, they were gonna have to protect it, but they said no. Fuck.
That is going to stain.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now, so, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
What's up? What's up, homie?
Loot on you better be worth it.
I mean, if you killed me, yeah, it would definitely be worth it.